4 years may seem a short time, but in otology, it has been a period of remarkable acceleration. We have seen major advances in imaging, minimal invasive surgery, implantable technologies, digital tools that support diagnosis and surgery. Artificial intelligence has moved from a theoretical discussion to a real practical clinical application, and gene and regenerative therapies are progressing from the lab research to the clinical reality. And robotics also now plays a central role in cochlear implant surgery. And so I think this is what it changed in these 4 years, mainly. Technology will play an important role, but if you are talking about an impact within the next 5 years, I believe AI will be the most immediately transformative. Artificial intelligence has the potential to improve the diagnosis, the supported clinical decision making, the personalized treatment pathways, and expand access to hearing healthcare, especially in underserved regions. And it can help us to identify hearing disorders earlier, manage large population more efficiently. Concerning robotics, now we have the technology. The ideal robot for cochlear implantation should encompass all the best characteristics from the many available devices that we have now, including the direct cochlear access system, the robotic arm system, the insertion tool, the new electrodes array that are provided with sensing technology. So when the new robot will encompass will be coupled with image-guided system surgeries, with loop feedback system capable of modifying the insertion parameters on the basis of insertion forces, electrophysiological responses, then we will have the final robot, the good robot that will improve really the surgery. And the gene therapy, of course, may be revolutionary, particularly for if it is now revolutionary for a certain form of hereditary hearing loss, but its widespread clinical adoption will take longer. AI is already entering the clinical workflows, and patients can start benefit from now. Help by bringing together the people who shape the future of hearing healthcare, the clinicians, researchers, innovators, the industry leaders. So the Congress is not only a place to share scientific discoveries, it's a place to build strategies for improving the awareness, the prevention, early diagnosis, access to treatment by exchanging the experience for different healthcare systems, different parts of the world. We can develop a solution that are both innovative and practical. That is what makes a IODA a great congress, a unique congress, because it's not only about otology, it's not only about technology or surgery, it's about people across every stage of life in everyday healthcare setting. We at the congress we may be discussing at one moment by cutting edge robotic surgery. At the next, we may be learning how colleagues are providing hearing care in resource limited environments. So it's a very diverse kind of aspect of otology. So when those perspectives come together, everyone benefits. Innovation becomes more meaningful, humanitarian efforts becomes more effective. The diversity of experiences represented at IODA reminds us that while our challenges may differ, our goal is the same, improving the lives of people with hearing and balance disorders. Every attendee to live with a conviction that the future of otology will be built through the collaboration rather than individual achievement. And the most important thing of the coming next year will happen at the meeting of the disciplines between surgeon and scientists, engineers, clinicians, established experts, and young colleagues, high resource and low resource settings. So at the intersection of these different disciplines, and if patients leave Rome inspired to build a new partnership, to think beyond the boundaries of their own practice, and so IODA at this point IODA will have achieved something valuable.